Hey, family.
It's your girl, Nancy Drew,
And Mama Z.
and we're back with another episode of Two Black Mothers. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you.
Go to
Time
bed.
for bed. Two Black Mothers. That was Isabella growling at me when I told to go
She
to
said she
bed.
ain't going to bed.
My nerve.
She
Kids
said not
ain't here.
today.
The kids ain't here. I don't know what she hear, but
Where the kids at?
with Ashley going to get stuff for the trip. So
Anywho, today is Turn Up Tuesday.
turn up, turn up. I got a new glass. I got a new glass for your ass. Got a new glass.
I got a new measuring cup.
You drinking out of a measuring cup?
Well, for some reason, cups disappear in my house like forks and spoons. I don't know what's going on.
They throw them away.
But when we got in this house, it was only like 2 cups. So I went to the store and I bought 6 cups. That would give us 8 cups, right?
Yeah.
No, when you get thirsty, you end up in a measuring cup because there's no cup.
They're in their
I don't
room.
know if they're hiding them in the room or what, but I can't find a cup. Now, I do
It's
got
under the
glass.
bed.
I could have poured mine in a wine glass, but I just got the measuring cup.
We don't have cups either like that. I do buy plastic cups for them to drink out of, but they throw them away. They throw away the Walmart cups that I bought. So I drink out of a wine glass. They better not touch my damn wine glasses. But
and that's what I bought, the Walmart cups. I bought the Walmart cups and bowls, cereal bowls. Now cereal bowls stick around, but the cups don't. Spoons don't stick around. Forks don't.
They're not allowed to use real spoons and forks in my house. They can only use the ones because they throw them away.
I need to start buying plastic then. These kids ain't worth a quarter. I don't remember throwing away cups and silverware when I was young.
Well, it's a lot of things you thought you didn't do when you was young, but you really did.
That wasn't one of
them. Yeah, because I remember my mom having a drawer full of, and until this day, she have a drawer full of silverware and stuff like that. But me, I can't keep it, so I don't buy them. I don't buy the silverware. I have a set of silverware that I purchased when I moved in this house 2 years ago, and they're not allowed to
it's like colorful. Aren't they like colorful silverware? I feel like I used one before.
No, you did not.
They gold.
Yeah, the gold silverware is in the dining room. You don't touch that. No one touched that.
I used some silverware at your house before.
No, you better not have.
I thought I was royalty. Nevertheless.
You use plasticware. Your family. Okay. Guests comes over and use the real stuff. Family have to use plasticware because bitches throw them away.
Well, I must have thought I was a guest because I used silverware.
Nevertheless,
you didn't know you was working.
I was. You probably did use some. Then I sit here and think about it.
I just told you I did.
No,
but I put mine in the sink though.
Do not use my silverware because the kids don't think they can use it and it get thrown away.
Okay, I got it next time. You got to tell me all the stuff I can't use because you be busy, so I just do my own thing. Nevertheless, what you got for us today on Turn Up Tuesday?
Turn Up Tuesday. So, what we just talk about? Let's start off with Mr.
Okay, the pastor.
pastor.
So, did anybody know that this was Shawnee O'Neal's new husband? Why did I think she married her trainer? I did not know she married a pastor.
Yeah, I knew she married a pastor because I knew it was the opposite of Shaquille O'Neal. Okay.
I thought she was she must have been dating the trainer after their divorce.
Did she change her last name? So her last name is not O'Neal anymore, is it?
I don't know. That's all I know.
No, I knew it was a pastor. I knew she changed because she changed the way she looked. She looked different. Like she dressed differently. But I mean, he telling people,
it say Henderson.
Okay. He telling people to shush, so I don't even know if it's any different. Let's get into that. They was on the Tamron Hall show.
So the backstory was there was a woman and you could hear her making audible sounds. You turn around, you say, that hush.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, don't ma'am me. I always tell people a snippet of video is not the total story. Yeah. So tell me what happened there.
Well, social media is into cuts, not context.
Yeah.
And every suggestion that I got from every naysayer, I've already done. This is a 4-year battle, right?
Oh, this is ongoing.
This is ongoing. So I've already talked to her personally. I'd already had ushers go up to her. I've already had prayer warriors. I've had everything. So she did it publicly after being asked not to.
What is she cry? It's an emotional.
Well, as a pastor, I know the difference between disturbance and worship. And what people have to understand is that every time you hear a noise in church, it isn't worship. And so there has to be order. For instance, it's okay to applaud in this room right now. But if somebody got up and just started clapping right now, I'm sure somebody would bring order to the room.
Yeah.
And so what I did is I brought order to the room so people could hear God and not hurt. And I'd do it again if I needed to.
So
now I fail to believe that this lady been hollering for 4 years. He could have said 2 months. Last Sunday, he talking about this been going on for 4 years. And that day you decided to tell her, hush. Where's she at? I need to hear her side of the story.
I know. I want to hear her side of the story as well.
Where is Sister Johnson?
But here's the thing. You didn't have to quiet her like that. Like you didn't. Did he say this time it was in the audience or something? Watching or something?
I don't know.
I thought he said this time it was an audience or something, somebody was watching, because if they film all the time, why haven't we heard her in the 4 years? Like, is this
right? 4 years is a long time.
It is. Did we hear her before? So was this the first time of an audience being shown, and both of y'all need to show out at that time? Because that is not the way to tell anyone to quiet down. You could have got somebody from the usher board to come over there and take her off the stand. But instead, you snap your fingers like she a child, a dog, or like, come on. No. I don't believe him. I think he lying. And people think because
do y'all think he's lying? I mean, 4 years is a long time to be saying that this lady has been yelling. What were you saying?
I was saying, Isabella, shut the hell up.
No, to us.
To say somebody need to do that to her.
That's what you should have did. Isabella, hush. Oh, she right there.
Wicked. Be quiet. But I don't think it was 4 years. I disagree with him. I disagree with that whole statement. I think he lied. But we will find out.
I need to watch it again and see, do I see Shawnee in the background?
Oh. No, she don't sing in the choir.
Oh, that was the choir.
Yeah. Who else?
Why did I feel like he was the only one singing? Like, oh, so she part of the choir. I just know why they was on stage.
let's go back to it. What was it?
You're gonna have to scroll up.
And you know I hate scrolling up. Oh, we didn't get to see, there it is. It goes all the way up into April. I hate.
Just go to Tamron Hall and click on the man name. He'll come up.
Oh, okay. But then I gotta go back down to her. Okay, no, I found it. Okay. Yeah, see, that was performers. It was on stage. And then people were over there. This is like a pretty big church that they look like they be on TV weekly.
Hey.
He's my.
Stop her. Hush, hush. Silence in the name of Jesus. I lift my hands into the only voice I want heard is his.
No, I don't believe that. I don't.
I would think if she's been doing that for 4 years, you just take out the choir. Huh.
Exactly.
That's what I would think. I had no idea that it was a choir. Like, I'm thinking that this was just during service because, you know, like at New Birth, you know, when Jamal get to the end, he, you know, people be walking up, and that's what I thought it was. But if that's the choir, you should just took out the choir 3.5 years ago.
Exactly. But the first thing he said was hush, and then he walked over there and snapped his fingers. And like he said hush 4 or 5 times.
Oh, I thought he said, hey, hush.
He said hush first, though. He said hush first or quiet first. He warned first, but it was a snap second. Then he went into snapping fingers. I think he's lying. 4 or 5 thing my ass.
He didn't know that mother was gonna get snippet and trending. That's what happened. So then he had to, like, what made y'all go show up at Tamron Hall to explain yourself?
It looks like he was doing a book ad, though. It looks like, I didn't see the show, but it just looked like from that snap that somebody was promoting some type of book.
Well, he wouldn't have snapped at me.
Be the last damn time he snapped. But anyway, yeah, I just think I think that's a lie. And I want to go back and look at some of his services to see was she yelling. Because if it's a 4-year thing, like it's a 4-year thing, she do it every day. She do it every time.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So we didn't get to go into Peaches.
Okay, Peach McIntyre.
Yeah. So something happened. Yes, and husband and 7 kids on the school bus or something. Let's go into it.
What's up, Peach Patch? I'm about to run in the store and I keep crying because my emotions are all over the place. Like, a part of me feel enraged. I feel like I'ma pay you back for that one. And then another part of me feel like, girl, it's water under a bridge, small thing to a giant. And then there's that part of me which hurts the most, which is the part of me that feel dumb. It's like, bitch, you fumbled your life. Like, here we go, you know. So I feel all over the place, which is normal. I know how to regulate my emotions. I'm not having a nervous breakdown, I'm not having a mental health issue. I'm just processing the way I feel. Like, it's one of those things where you just gotta keep forgiving yourself over and over and over and over and over again.
Explain to me what happened, because first of all, she's going back and forth in this video. Like, she's really going back and forth.
So basically, Peach went and got her hair done by a hairstylist. And when she gets her hair done by this hairstylist, she pays her, but she also promotes the girl. She will post a video doing a dance, or they'll do a whole skit. and she'll post it on her page. But she does pay the girl $200 for her wig install. Peach went there. She got a wig installed. She didn't like the hairstyle that the girl gave her. And she messaged the girl saying, you know, I didn't like my hairstyle. Can you fix it? The girl was like, yeah, you come such and such. But then the girl was like, you know, I got somebody else hair to do or whatever. I ain't gonna be able to do it. And Peach was like, I'm still gonna come there and get my wig that she had left there. So she went to the shop and she was telling the girl, you know, I promote you, whatever. You don't want to do my hair. That's messed up, blah, blah, blah. You got new clients, because the girl said she had a new client. She was like, you got clients off of me. And the girl said, please stop recording me and get out my face or whatever. And Peach was still recording. Then all of a sudden you hear a fight broke out.
Okay.
And the girl named Ashley. All you heard was, stop, Ashley, stop, Ashley, stop. And then it cuts off. Well, Peach had a cut under her eye that was leaking, a black eye.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's why she got the glasses on right now.
But she showed you the scuffs. Yeah, I'm probably sent it to you further up. But yeah, she showed you how she looked when she came out. She went live as soon as she came out of there from getting beat up. She didn't have no shame. She came out with the beat up marks.
So what is she upset about right now? Is she upset that she approached this young lady about this?
So
that
because she posted the fight, no, she upset because she posted her fighting, well, the sound of it, because it wasn't the actual fight. But some reason TikTok demonetized her.
Because it promotes violence.
Right.
And she was the one in there promoting violence.
Well,
okay, hold on.
Was she promoting violence or she got beat up? I mean,
both. So she got booted out the program because she was promoting violence. She was the one, not if she got her ass whooped or not. She was the one promoting the violence. She was
go to what I just sent you. Click off this one.
Is this the butt?
Go down. Okay, so go to in the pink. Because this was
that
the day.
Lady got a husband and 7 kids. And on Thursday, May 2nd, 2024, I went to my hair appointment. I arrived at 9:03.
Did she really have 7? You seen them?
Decided since my wigs were getting clean, I wanted to go ahead and put on my Beyonce wig, but the stylist told me no. She had a client that just booked at the last minute for 10 a.m. so she would not be able to go ahead and switch my wigs out. Instead, since this wig was still on, she was just gonna style it differently. She gave me this Auntie Peaches looking wig style, which I did not like, and I told myself I'm gonna let her know I don't like it. She told me to come back to pick up my wigs later that afternoon. I had to go back and pay for the wigs anyways, plus my hairstyle, so no problem. I'm gonna be there before 5 o'clock. She's gonna fix my wig. She already told me she's gonna put me on eyelashes, etc. I get back, my wigs are still the same. They're not bagged up, but I still say I'll just take my wigs with me. She got heads in there, no problem. She told me, no, Peach, keep your wigs here. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to fix your hair since you don't like it. I'm going to do your lashes tomorrow. I'm going to have your wigs in Ziploc bags. I'm going to have them labeled for you and everything. Y'all, today she texted me at 12 after telling me at 9 something to come at 2. She texted me at 12 something talking about she can't do my hair because she booked and busy. So I said, I'm going to come get my wigs. But after that, I'm not coming to you no more. Like, I pay you every time.
Hey, love, I had extra clients booked. You can still get the wigs, but I will have to reinstall later. I apologize. I'm going to pick my wigs up, but I won't be coming back to you, Ashley. I actually something you to do my hair yesterday. Pay. Oh, that's that pay.
Time you don't get my.
Oh, I actually pay. Oh. I actually pay you to do my hair. Yes, yesterday you refused to change my wig to the one I requested and did my hair in a way that I did not like. You also told me that you would put my lashes on when I came back yesterday and didn't. Today you told me you would fix my hair, but now you're canceling because you got more clients. I roll. I'm highly upset about it, but I'll be there shortly to get my wigs. Signed, Peach.
That sounds just like Peach ass. That sounds just like.
So she showed up and what?
Okay.
What? That's crazy. I did. That lady got a husband. Was the fixing you done did my coming to you no more. Like I pay you every time you done did my hair. I pay you $200 every single time that you done did my hair, plus tag you and give you promo. Now you don't want to be on camera. But just a couple days ago when you weren't busy, oh, you was happy to be all smiles for the camera. But now you playing with me? You don't want to be on camera no more? To me, that's crazy. How you want all the good promo and now you booked and busy, house full of heads, but you don't want the promo when you like try me. You don't want me to let everybody know you told me to come today, but now you got extra heads. Just like yesterday, you refused to change my wig and I still paid you $200. Like, are you serious? No, we're going to record this. I'm not yelling. I'm not cussing at you or nothing, speaking my regular tone. But you got a problem with that. You want me to get out a shot? No problem. But how I'm going to get out if you block the door? Then after that, you want to go ahead and hit my phone out my hand? Oh, okay. That lady.
Okay, so that's what happened. She hit the phone out of hand. They started fighting. So now go to Peach coming out of the shop.
And then we just got a little tussle.
She put her head. I got beat up so bad. That is the.
I did go start off by talking about I got it a little tussle, girl. Yes, you did. You should have picked up something and knocked her ass out because you was losing.
So I'm bleeding a little bit. That's it. Nothing major. And the only reason why I got this is because this hoe had on the ring. That's it, and that's all. All right, Peach Patch. So I got a cut on my face. On my eye, I got a little black. Well, no, my eye was already black, but it's like puffing up. So it's just this eye. Cut my wig off. But I still got my.
So where was the people that's in this car driving when she was getting her ass whooped?
I guess her husband was the only one with her. I'm assuming because she said
somebody in the back seat.
Oh, I don't know what these people was doing. I don't know.
Standing around
her husband because she said Wood gonna take me to get some witch hazel. I don't know.
My wig is right here. And then I got a little souvenir. I got her wig too. Like, it's nothing. I had her leaking too. I don't know why y'all think this would be a skit. No, baby, this is real life. After that wood, when it got me some witch hazel and some cotton balls, baby, I ain't get beat bad. They talking about, oh, you was bleeding, you was leaking. Post it, ho. Post how your face look, ho. After that, I just put some witch hazel on my face. I'm still like upset, like, bitch, really, ho. But after that, I went to the casino and I was fine. Yeah, that's all. That's it. Small things to a motherfucking giant. It'll be gone tomorrow. And then we just got.
No. Okay, so is that her husband right there? Stop fighting. Is that her husband right there?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go try to break it up. I mean, like,
I don't know. But I would have left with everything in the shop. I would have been knocking stuff over.
She said she got the wig.
I would have needed more than her wig. I would have been throwing sweep chairs through the windows. Like, I'm gonna tear this mug down if I'm in this mug bleeding. Like, it done got out of hand.
Oh my God.
But I guess I don't know if she was live or if she just posted it, but whatever she did, they demonetized her for violence.
Let's see what happened. Let's go to her page. Okay. No, she did get a black eye.
Oh, yeah.
She's still posting her ass whooping. So, bless you. I don't see.
And I went right to the police department.
You to press charges?
And press. And I went right.
You press charges on. You went to that lady property.
Scroll down. So let me see. Let me see if I see the demonetized. No, the videos. See if I see the demonetized video where she crying. Go down some more. Some more. Some more.
These are all old.
Go back up.
Oh, right here. This her crying, right? She posts that many videos a day.
Yeah, you talking about these all?
Yeah, posting and she don't get paid.
She says she demonetized right now.
What's up, Peach Patch? I'm about to run in the store and I keep crying because
no, that ain't
my
it.
emotions are all over the place. Like a part of me feels
that is her crying.
Go to that one at the end, 2 over. Yeah, click on her. That ain't it either. It's another one where she gonna say I've been demonetized.
She keeps showing us this goddamn play. What the hell?
She was just as shocked as us. That's why.
What did you think was happening?
Oh, it's cool.
Damn! Put your glasses back on. Put your glasses back on.
She is a person that will make money off anything, have no cares in the world.
I think right there.
Peach Patch. I was doing some self-reflecting, and y'all know I'm always transparent.
You see where it's like the X's
and fight. I don't give a damn about it. I don't care about.
You see that one at the end where how they be dinging you.
Okay. You can't, but she posting. She posting, or how is she posting? It says you can't post or comment.
This Facebook.
Oh, so she got off Facebook. Oh yeah, Facebook currently demonetized me. See, Facebook will do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And she got more followers on Facebook than she do TikTok.
Oh, but don't TikTok. I think do TikTok pay more?
Mm-hmm.
So she got demonetized just on Facebook, not on TikTok.
Oh, it's one she crying. She gonna say on TikTok too. Click on the next one.
I'm currently demonetized on Facebook, TikTok. I'm in TikTok jail. I can't go live for 7 days. I cannot post at all on Facebook for 5 days. Like, I gotta make wiser decisions. It's like getting tricked out my shoes. A part of me feel like I'm about to just go ahead and just quit content creation. Like, fuck this.
19 pages.
But then I don't got no money saved because I gambled it all. That part made me want to cry. Like, bitch, you really made over $1 million and you don't got nothing to show for it. Bitch, you is so dumb. You can't even quit this because what you gonna do for money? Then it's like, I'm about to just sign up for food stamps and WIC and Medicaid and delete all my social media. But then that'll be dumb as fuck. I'm currently demonetized on.
So that was 3 days ago, and she's still crying.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still posting.
Oh, I mean, because you know how it is. If you stop posting, then your engagement go down. So she's gonna need to keep posting until she can get back. Because if not, then let's say she don't post for the whole time, then they be like, okay, you back in the fun. Then the next post she have, I have damn 5,000 plays instead of 260,000. So she gonna have to keep posting and keep them. I mean, because she been posting. I mean, that was 3 days ago. I can't even get one video out a day.
Shit, I ain't posted it about a week or two.
She gonna post all day long.
Oh my God. She posts all day long, everything. Wake up, post.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around. Post.
I need to be at the pool.
Huh?
I said she at the pool. I need to be at the pool.
Yes, everything post. Thrift store shopping, post.
Mm-hmm.
Post. She just had a baby, post.
She ain't just had no. Who baby is that? Click on it.
If you know me, you know I love wearing my babies in my shirt. This is my 7th baby that I'm getting to put in my shirt, and it's one of the happiest days of my life. Day 14,
Mm-hmm.
14 days old, and finally is in my shirt. So excited! Thank you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Do you have on bottoms?
Do I have on bottoms? Of course I got on bottoms. I'm about to go out with my 2 pieces of the biscuit and show the world.
Speaking of biscuits, let's move on to another Big Back Brigade, Big Back family, Big Back. I don't know, just Big Backs. Mount up. Let's go into it.
What you got?
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Back with part 2.
Part 2.
And my husband came up with a name for it. Yeah. So, baby, what's the name of it?
Tyrone breakfast combo.
Tyrone's breakfast combo.
Tyrone.
No,
and
that's a
baby,
riddle.
know what's on. I'm telling y'all know I'm messy, so.
Pancake, sausage, eggs, and cheese.
Y'all see this thing? Just finished this.
We see it.
I mean, that pancake on top look good, but that's
I don't like
too
making
much.
a mess.
Did she say part 2? What is part 1?
Mm-hmm.
And he got me some orange juice with it.
I bet he did.
Hey y'all, I'm back with part 2.
Can you show us part 1?
Let's go.
Hey y'all, I'm back with part.
This is in 2023. Maybe you should make a little one of those. Don't make a big one.
Yeah, I mean that right there is
and feed the whole
family. Like,
yeah.
So here go you a slice of the pie. Here goes you a slice.
That makes my stomach hurt. Just looking at it. That's impossible to eat.
But if you click on it, it still should take you to
that one.
Click on it. Oh, I guess because we're on the computer. Because on my phone it'd be like just watch, and then it scroll you down to.
This is put it in her booty. I was drunk. She like.
We click on her page. That is the funniest crap ever. Oh, let's see. Does she post 3 times a day what she eat?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Stop looking at me.
That's October. We almost there.
I really be wondering, like, do they be gaining weight? Like people that
yeah.
Food, I was just gonna say people that content is food. Like, what is the weight gain ratio?
Oh, well, we could tell she be gaining weight. Here we go, right here, because of this shirt.
Hey y'all, I'm back with part 2.
You would think part 1 was.
Did you put part 1 first? Yeah.
Hey y'all, yeah. My husband made this. What did you want to call it, baby? What's this?
What's this? How many sausages on this mug?
Sausage, egg,
homemade
sandwich, homemade. I'm gonna put some syrup on it And I don't know how much I'm gonna eat of it, but I'm finna eat it. Put me a little syrup.
Girl, you said a little.
And she put more syrup than that because you
Look
go
at that,
there too. It's drenched in syrup.
He got me a fork and a knife. Thank you, husband.
You welcome.
You just got your
Okay, part 2.
and a saw.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm back with part 2.
Oh yeah, it definitely got some more syrup.
And my husband came up with a name for it.
A name
Yeah.
with it.
So, baby, what's the name of it?
I mean, I'm wondering, did he have one on his plate too, or was he gonna eat the rest of it? Like,
he don't never show him. He don't never show his plate, do we?
I
ain't never seen his plate. I just.
Dang, that day she made a bunch.
She did
a bunch of videos in that pink.
Mm-hmm.
She was on the roll that day.
Mm-hmm. I can't do. I just don't understand. I just don't. I'm just gonna sit there and make videos of me, working. But that's all I do.
She told me because that's all I do.
Okay,
work. Let's see what else. What's Sherelle talking about? With Navy Federal.
Oh, Navy Federal scamming. First of all, don't talk about my Navy Federal like that, okay? Because Navy Federal has been good to me.
What you mean they scamming? What they doing?
Something about they scamming. I don't know. And then she talked long, so we ain't gonna talk to her about it long.
Dallas, we strike again. And this time it's at the Navy Federal Credit Union out on Northwest Highway. Dealing with the branch manager by the name of Christopher Fernandez. In my opinion, before I get started, I think this man is racist and don't believe Black people can hold substantial amount of money and try to commit fraud in order to keep Black people from said funds. Now, Miss Tamara here, who has a husband in prison who's not due to be home until 2026, went to Navy Federal to open up an account in her husband's name. Now, in order to do that with your husband being in prison, your husband had to submit a power of attorney form to the bank, allowing them or letting them know that his wife is going to be performing such actions. Okay, cool. Before it even got to this point, Miss Tamara had a business where she was selling detox teas. They was calling her the shit cleaner. Back in 2009, 2010, when this shit started hitting the streets, the 15-day detoxes, all of that came from her. Now, she really took off during the pandemic where everybody was inside the house. Nobody could go outside. So she was able to make a lot of money in the health field because people were sitting at home getting fat, eating, and her detox teas were helping people. So she made a bag throughout coronavirus time. All right, cool. So her knowing that her husband will be home in 2026, Miss Tamara decided that she was going to milk all of her accounts, put all of her money into her husband's account in order to build credit, in order to have him a relationship with a bank. And keep in mind, y'all, she was only able to do this with the power of attorney. So in December of 2021, Tamara went to Navy Federal, opened an account in her husband's name. Everything was cool, calm, and collect. She was able to take her cashier's checks, put all of that into his account to let them know, like, hey, this is legit money. I'm his wife. He gave me permission. He let y'all know we had permission. So this is how we doing. Now, the reason, like I said before, that she was doing it was because when her husband came home in a few years, he would be considered the head of household and he could pick up where she left off. Now, Tamara had an incident where she was receiving this huge lump sum from an insurance company. Now, of course, the insurance company paid her attorney. Her attorney wired the money to the account. But instead of it going to her account, mind y'all, she closed them all. She had the attorney wire all of the money to her husband's account. All right.
Well, I would say that this is already sounding a little fraudulent to me. Now, I'm not sure why you would decide to close all of your bank accounts to put your money in your husband's bank account who is in prison till 2026. What is the logic behind that? But nevertheless, let's continue.
I did too. And when this is the part that I stopped doing because I was like, you talking about Navy Federal scamming. You said they sound like they scamming.
All right, cool. Let's take a pause right there. Now, Miss Tamara also has a son who originally went to the military in 2011. That's how she was able to get into Navy Federal. Keep that in mind. Now, her son at the time was going through a little situation. He had to go to rehab. Being in rehab, her son reached out and was like, hey, Ma, I want to buy me a house. I want to build me a house, but I need to sell my car in order to do so. Her being the businesswoman that she is, she told her son, hey, let me buy your car. I'll buy your car, and then you can take the money that we give you and go and get you a house. So what did Tamara do? She went to Navy Federal and applied for a loan in her husband's name. All right, cool. Navy Federal approves them for the loan, gives them the terms and conditions, and lets them know you have 90 days to get the title, put us on there as a lien holder, and get it submitted in. All right, bet. Now keep in mind, I didn't say this before, but the car itself was purchased on February the 18th. The 90-day mark would have been May 19th. Her son was being released from rehab May 16th. So Miss Tamara was in no rush because the day that you get out, all we got to do is go and get the title and all of this information switched over, submit it in, and then boom, we're good. So on May 16th, when the son got released from rehab, the first thing that needed to be done was for Tamara and her son to go to Navy Federal, pick up the cashier's check so that they could go to the DMV. They go to the branch, they pick up the check, but when she got there, she encountered the branch manager who was sitting at the little desk in the front. All right, cool. They gave them the check, they left, they got in the car, they headed to the DMV. When they got to the DMV, they filled out the paperwork that was necessary, listed Navy Federal as a lien holder, and it was time for them to pay. When she pulled out her husband's card to swipe, it declined. Of course, quite naturally. She tried it again. It still declined. So her and her son went back to Navy Federal to try and figure out what happened between them picking up the check, driving not even an hour to go to the DMV just for their card to decline. Of course, Navy Federal told them, better yet, the branch manager told them it was because she had not submitted the power of attorney. Now check this, y'all. Had she not had the power of attorney submitted, how was she able to go and pick up a check that was applied for in her husband's name to give to her son to pay for the car? How was she able to go in there and perform any actions prior to on an account in her husband's name? She had not submitted the power of attorney, but according to Navy Federal, y'all sent this letter, this email. On May 19, 2022, we received a copy of your power of attorney executed on January the 4th, authorizing Tamara to act as your attorney, in fact, aka power of attorney. Tamara can now make transactions on your Navy Federal account as outlined in the power of attorney. This POA expires on January the 12th, 2026, which is the day that her husband is due to be released from prison. So y'all telling her on the date that she goes up there with her son that her power of attorney was not submitted, but y'all just said in this email that y'all sent to her confirming after she sent you another copy of it that you received it on January the 4th. What's the problem here? Okay, boom. They go back to the branch and they're speaking with the branch manager, Mr. Fernandez right here. He's denying them access to anything. It went from the power of attorney wasn't submitted, but we debunked that by giving you guys the email that y'all sent to me confirming that it was submitted and it was approved, to now we need to validate where this wire transfer came from. How all of a sudden right now you're going to change the reason as to why my account is frozen? All right, cool. I'm going to say that Chris thought because we froze your account, because we're seeing all of this, and because I believe that you're Black and you're not going to dive deeper into this, we just going to keep your account frozen, pray that you go away, and we never have to deal with it again. Miss Tamara decided that she was going to keep pressing the issue. She worked entirely too hard for this money to sit there and let Navy Federal and then this branch manager tell her that she can't access funds that she put into the account. So, of course, she continued the conversation. She kept talking. She kept calling. She kept trying to figure out what the hell was going on with her money and why she couldn't get access to it. So after calling customer service several different times, people started to tell her that she had accounts open here, accounts open there, this account, that account. And then she realized she kept receiving welcome letters in the mail. Why am I receiving welcome letters if I'm not opening an account? Well, allegedly, Christopher Fernandez was in the back office sitting there opening accounts, closing accounts, opening accounts, basically trying to create a paper trail as if this lady was out here doing something fraudulent. So, of course, she goes in. She asks this man a question. What are these accounts that are being opened, basically? And Mr. Fernandez here denied knowing or having any knowledge about what was going on. So, per usual, because everybody that's working in this branch probably works under him, listens to what he's saying, she decided that she was going to call in the customer service and see if she could get an answer. Now, getting customer service on the phone, they confirmed that Navy Federal, in fact, was opening and closing accounts in her name. And she came to the conclusion, maybe they're trying to make it look like I'm doing fraud. Maybe they're trying to make it look like I'm opening all of these accounts because I'm trying to do something illegal, but because I'm going in and I'm trying to access my money, this is going to give you guys a reason to tell me I can't access it. So what does she do? The attorney that she hired to go and get her husband home early, she went ahead and retained him to go and serve a demand letter, basically stating this money was from such and such. This money had nothing to do with this. My client is not stealing money from her husband, whom signed the power of attorney that you guys approved, saying that she could regulate these accounts and perform actions as necessary. So on November 22nd, he was served a demand letter for $16 million. Release the account, release the hold on my client's funds, or we'll take you to court for $16 million. This story getting long, y'all, but come back for part 2.
I'm not.
Dallas, we strike again, and this time it's.
I don't know. I just don't know why we would be putting all the money in the husband account, and then the story with the car thing is kind of weird because Navy Federal gives you the check and you go and do what you're gonna do with it. So I don't know why she got to swiping a card somewhere. So I don't know.
And Navy Federal, when you buy a used car or a new car, you have to go into a credible dealership. She went and bought a car from a third party. I don't believe they do
you know what? I heard somebody else say that too, that you could buy a used car from a third party as long as you put Navy Federal on the lien as a lien holder.
Yeah,
but I heard somebody else say that.
Is the lien holder, but if you buy from a third party person, who will be the bank? That don't make sense.
So, for instance, the person that said it was a man, and he wanted to sell his truck to his son, and he said he took his son to Navy Federal and did a car loan for $10,000, and he had to do something to put Navy Federal as the lien holder.
That don't sound right, because the lien holder would have to be who owned the bank. So
the bank becomes the lien holder. So the bank is paying the dad the $10,000 check, and then they become the lien holder of the car. But he had to do something to prove the value, though.
Yeah, because Navy Federal is really funny acting about them used cars and the value of those used cars and who owns them before then. That's why I was like, that would be that's a little funny. I would think they would do you could do a personal loan like that. You can do a personal loan and buy a used car with the personal loan. But why would she even put everything in one account? That's just funny to me. And why would you close all these other accounts? If you want to build credit with Navy Federal, you don't have to put all your money in that account.
Right. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I don't know.
Seems scamming to me. Seems fishy to me. Something fishy is going on.
Bank manager, I would have been looking into it too.
Exactly. Then I don't understand. She talking about they was opening up accounts in her name. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. And then you sent me something on Drake. Somebody did something to Drake.
Well, when did I send that?
Right before Sherelle.
It was shooting at Drake house, allegedly.
Police confirmed that they are investigating an overnight shooting outside of the home of rapper Drake. Here's a live look this morning at the scene. This is outside 21 Park Lane Circle.
It's starting to get a little bit too far, man.
Well known to be the home
that ain't Drake house.
Rapper.
That might be one of the houses he owns. But Drake ain't living on the street where people parking on the street worth $250 million.
I don't think he has.
Yeah, that might have been the first house he bought off his Degrassi money.
Police have confirmed to City News that the victim is not Drake. You can see
man, but still
as well in this area, evidence markers as well laid out on the ground. And this is a look from our chopper as well at the home from above. You can see that there is.
Wait a minute, that ain't what y'all was showing outside.
Ah, bro, this is bro. Bro,
that's why
not the location. Y'all showed a residential street.
Fled in a vehicle, but so far there is no description available of that suspect. Our Karen Ciolin.
I ain't gonna lie, this is starting to get a little bit too far, bro. I'm about to cry on this, bro.
I'm trying to figure out what was y'all showing at the beginning.
Investigating an overnight shooting outside of the home of rapper Drake. Here's a live look this morning at the scene. This is outside 21 Park Lane Circle.
It's starting to get a little
Didn't they
too
tell you the
far,
address?
man.
21 Park Lane Circle.
The Toronto-born rapper.
You know,
Details are still very limited at this point, but police confirmed that they were called to the home around 2 o'clock this morning after reports of
Where's the entrance?
One man was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. Police have confirmed to City News that the victim is not Drake.
We got Cadillacs on the streets and Toyotas and stuff. Y'all showing a whole different street.
Well laid out on the ground.
That's
it. Look from our chopper as well at the home from above. You can see that there is
caution tape.
I mean, he must got a long driveway or something. Why did that mother like a residential neighborhood that say 40 miles per hour, got a speed limit sign out front of it? Okay, it got a gate.
Yeah.
He got a long driveway pushed to the back off a residential street.
Yeah.
What she said the address was?
2021. I put 201, but what she say 2021?
Well, Drake, you be safe out there. You beefing with everybody and they get mad now.
21 Parkway. 21. Yeah. He owns all the whole land. Mm-hmm.
You say he owned the whole land?
That whole street. He owned that whole street. That whole street.
Oh yeah, you Google that address and say rapper Drake's Toronto mansion.
Mm-hmm. He owned that whole street. Well.
He need to be safe out there. Oh yeah, it is a residential street. I had to pull it up and see what the street view was. It's a regular residential street with a driveway. They go through the gate. All right, Drake.
All right, let's get into this catfish.
I didn't say that we look good together and he needs to stop playing. And he needs to stop playing my promotions. Y'all didn't say this.
I'm gonna get you somebody.
So okay, we can't be friends.
Tia.
Into my Tia.
You want a short, tall? You want them husky? You want them skinny? What you want?
I like 5'2". I like I do like them built. I can't hold you with tattoos.
Nah, you gotta switch it. You gotta switch everything up. Yeah, I'm about to hop off here, Tia. Hey, y'all stop tagging me in this live. Please. Crazy work.
He's talking about crazy work and then gonna hang up. With her Roku remote.
That's how we joke around. He does this all the time. For the pain. I didn't say that we look good together and he needs to stop playing. And he needs to stop playing.
First of all, if you trying to impress him, why you come on here looking like that? Like, why do she look like that right now?
That's how she get on there. Now that she done went viral for not looking like her picture, that's how she been looking. And he had like made a stitch to one of her original videos, and after that, she been on him. She been like, "I want you." And when she go live, they be tagging the heck out of him. And so he finally joined the live to say, "You not for me." But she like, we gonna be together.
And she be saying she mental. She be saying he be playing like that, like they talk every day.
That's why the person said this like Miss Parker and the professor. Professor Ogilvy.
Oh, bless her heart. It's someone for everybody.
She said,
It's
we
just
can't be friends.
Shaquan. What's his name?
Shaquille. He 5'2". I don't know what she want him for.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's 5'1".
Maybe so.
There's someone for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my family.
Until we meet again, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and share.
And don't forget the notification button. And leave your comments below. We'll be sure to get back with you. Peace.